Hi guys, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and today I'm going to do a really quick get ready with me with all drugstore products. I was looking through my makeup recently and I realized that I think for the first time in a very long time, I have probably ever actually, I have like drugstore products of like every makeup item I use. And the reason I say ever is because in high school I didn't use things like primer and setting powder and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. The first thing, some of these things I've used before, some I have not used before, but the first thing is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Serum. I got this back in February. This is a limited edition item. So I don't know if it's still for sale, and if it is, it's probably going to be on its way out soon. But yeah, as you can see, I literally just took off the wrapping. But I bought this in February, and I will link like the video I hauled it in. I actually hauled it in my birthday vlog. Oh, this smells like very rosy, like it has a rose scent to it, which it's part of their rose collection, but for some reason I wasn't expecting that scent. But anyways, but in the haul video I did back in February, if you watched that, I got so many primers. I think I got like probably 4 different primers when I hauled that video. Film that video when I hauled this product. So I haven't gotten a chance to use this primer yet because I've just been using the other primers that I got, and also I had a lot of already opened primers that I've been trying to use up. So I just realized that I didn't bring any brushes in here, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also just wanted to quickly say that that serum sinks into your skin so fast, and the time it took me to grab a handful of brushes and wet my beauty blender, it's already like absorbed into my skin, and my skin looks super hydrated. So first impression of, where did I put it? This stuff is that if you have dry skin, it's good for you, because I have very dry skin and I didn't put any moisturizer or anything on today, so it's got a thumbs up for me. Next I'm going to use this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Oh man, I really like this foundation, but I haven't used it in a while, and hopefully it's not expired. I got it in September. Yeah, I think I got it in September, but it's already like feeling a lot thicker than it used to. Also, I don't think it's quite my right shade. It probably looks my right shade on camera just because I have so much like lighting in my face, but it's a little off. It's a little too warm toned. Actually, maybe you can tell on camera just because like I feel like my face looks very whitewashed. I'm filming in my son's room because we are doing some like major decluttering throughout the house. So his room is the cleanest room in the house right now because the rest of the house is looking crazy. We're getting rid of so much stuff. Next, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Dana Banana here on YouTube did a video review on this concealer, and she raved about it and how much she loved it, and so I bought it as per her suggestion, her video suggestion, and I have been loving it. It looks, let's do a little close-up. That's what it looks like, and I love it. I like it a lot more than the, she compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape, but I actually like it more than the Tarte Shape Tape, and it's a lot more inexpensive. And I personally think it's better because it's like not as thick, but it still gives you like full coverage. Because sometimes oh my gosh, I always want to say the Tarte Shape Tape, it's just like, it's really thick and can get really uncomfortable and really heavy on your eyes. And so that's why, and I do like the Shape Tape, but I just like this one better, and it's also like a lot cheaper. Next, I'm going to use this Airspun powder, and I'm just going to dust that all over to set my foundation and concealer. I haven't used this powder in a long time. I used to use it all of the time. But honestly, it just kind of has like this like very perfumey. Oh my gosh, my face looks so whitewashed. I'm gonna move that light back a little. I don't know if that's better. But it has like a very perfumey scent to it, and I just don't love it. It's kind of like irritates my nose a little bit. It's not a bad scent, it's just, it's perfuming. And I've heard a lot of other people recently complain about it, and it's something I've always thought, like, you know, why am I the only one that thinks it smells crazy? But actually recently, like in the past few months, I've heard a lot more people saying the same thing. Next, I'm going to use this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It smells like sunscreen, which I love the smell of sunscreen. Some people might not, but I pretty much love the bronzer for that reason. It smells so good. It smells like fresh and summery, and I love it. If I'm looking down, it's because my mirror is like right here. I actually have my mirror set up on like a spinny computer chair because, like I said, I'm in my son's room and he doesn't have like any bedside tables or anything that I could set up my makeup on. So I just grabbed the chair from my computer desk because it has wheels on it, and so it's just easy to roll in here. So that's my setup right now. Usually I do my makeup either in my room for videos, or I'll do it in the living room, and I'll use either one of my bedside tables or a coffee table to like put my makeup on. But right now my makeup's on the floor, except for like what I'm actually using, and then I have the mirror on a chair. So, you know, if anyone like came in, walked in on me right now, I'd probably look crazy. There, that looks a lot better now that I have some like color on my face. It doesn't look so whitewashed in camera. I'm actually gonna take like just a little fluffy brush and also just put a little on my nose. I don't really contour my nose much anymore, but I feel like I just need to add a little like warmness to the middle of my face. There. And then I'm going to put on a little blush. I'm going to use this Blondie blush. Let me show you what my daughter did to this. She got her little finger in there and scratched a big chunk out. And this wasn't the only one. My Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, that was limited edition this past holiday. You could only get it from HSN's website. She did it to that too. She scratched a bunch of eyeshadows out of that palette. And the Milani one, not so devastating because, you know, it's a drugstore product and she didn't do too much damage. But the Too Faced one was, you know, it wasn't super expensive. It was actually like, I got a really good deal on it, but it was still, you know, it was pricier, and it was limited edition. I will never be able to buy it again unless I buy it like used or off Poshmark or something. Now, I'm gonna do eyebrows. I'm gonna use this NYX. This is the micro brow pencil. This is a new one, but I have used this before and love it. It's very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I get the color taupe, and I think the color taupe in the Anastasia Brow Wiz is more my color than the NYX taupe. Like, I feel like the taupe in the NYX is a little too warm toned for me. But I don't think it's like warm toned enough that anyone would even notice it's not the right color except for me. I just know what works best, and the Anastasia is more natural looking, I guess. This formula, the NYX formula, is also a little drier than the Anastasia formula, but it's like, it's nothing that's not, that you can't work through, you know? So that doesn't bother me that much. It's just the color is a little, I don't even want to say a little off, because, you know, who am I to say that the Anastasia's taupe is the true taupe and this one isn't, but the Anastasia taupe just matches my brow color better. So I'm just gonna do this one real quick. Next I'm gonna do eyeshadow. Oh, another thing that bugs me is like the Anastasia one. There's two lids, one for the pencil side and one for the spoolie side. And the Anastasia one, the lids are the same size and you can put whichever lid on whichever side. But with this NYX one lid fits one side and one lid fits the other. So I'm always accidentally putting the wrong lid on the wrong side and then it doesn't fit, and that's just kind of a pain in the butt. Next, I'm gonna do eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna use this CoverGirl one. I got this, I've had this for a while but have not used it. It comes with one of these things, which I'm not gonna use. It smells like chocolate. It has a stronger chocolate scent than the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I've never tried the Too Faced Chocolate eyeshadow palettes, but it has a stronger chocolate scent than the eyeshadow. I also grabbed this palette just because this one is very brown and I thought maybe I'd want to add some like color. I'm not sure though. I think because it's kind of the end of the day, I'm just getting ready for like a casual date night, so I think I'm just going to use this palette to make it easy. And does this have colors? No, there are no colors for this palette. So I'm going to go in with this guy, which is like a light brown, and put that in my crease. That's really nice. I'm surprised like how pigmented it is for it being like such a light, almost said light color, you know. Next, there's kind of like this red sparkly color right here. I think I'm gonna put that, just dab my brush in that a little and kind of do the outer corner. Blend that up into the crease as well. And that, I spoke too soon. That has like no pigment and the shimmer is not showing up at all. It still came out really pretty though. And then I think I am actually going to go in with the Soda Pop palette because this only has like 3 shimmer shades and they're all dark. This one, and this one. No, 4 shimmer shades. There's this one too. But I really want like a light highlighting shade for like the middle of my eye. So, I think I'm going to take this one, which is called Soda Fizz. It's kind of got like a little purpley tint to it, so maybe it'll go with like that red maroon color. I'm going to just take a little on my finger. Oh, see, look, that matches really well, but that's still not as light as I wanted. I also had like a ton of fallout. I'm not sure if you can see. I think, yeah, I did a whole review on this palette this past fall if you're interested. I like it, but not as much as the Lemonade palette. And I don't even necessarily want to say it's because like the quality is worse than the Lemonade palette or anything. I think the colors in the Lemonade palette are a lot more like bright and vibrant and more me. So I think I'm going to take this shade right here, Tonic, which is like kind of a champagne-y shade, and just kind of dust that in the inner corner a little bit just to try to brighten it up. And then I'm going to go back with this CoverGirl and go back in with this light brown and put a little bit of that on my under eye. Just very, very lightly. Just add a little bit of color to my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to take a clean brush and just blend this outer edge right here. And I think that's it for eyeshadow. So I'm going to go on with mascara, and I'm going to try out a new mascara today. First I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, which this is like the one that is, I don't even want to say it's a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, because they honestly like straight up copied the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. They use the exact same color packaging, and then the wand is like so similar. The Better Than Sex has like a more curved wand, but it's so similar. I'm just gonna put the primer on and then put this on. It's actually a pretty good mascara. And I love this primer, this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I've tried a few high-end primers, and they're okay. But this is like seriously amazing, and it's a drugstore product. It's like one of those products that are like my ride or die. I don't use it all the time because like honestly it's an extra step and sometimes I'm just too lazy to do it. But it is really, really good. Now I'm going to do my under lashes, my bottom lashes, and I'm not going to put primer on those. Just because like I don't like it when my bottom lashes look too intense, I guess. The primer definitely makes them look very intense. And then the last three parts, because I have setting spray too. I'm going to use this e.l.f. highlight to highlight my face. This is a baked highlighter in Moonlight Pearl, and this is an amazing highlight. If you are ever in the market for, whenever someone asks like, what drugstore highlight should I buy, I always recommend this one because it's like, look at that. Look how intense that is. So, and I'm just going to use my finger to put it on in places that I like to put it on. I'm just going to go in with the brush I used for my blush and just kind of blend it right there, blend it into my blush a little bit, and then upper lip. I love a good nose and upper lip highlight, even though they're kind of like going out of style. And then I just had my lip product. Here we go. I'm going to use this CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte. I did a full review on these a while ago. This is in the color, where does it say the color? Oh, Ballerina. And so it's just like a nude, nude lip. Oh, this smells so good. Doe foot applicators always tickle my lips. Does anyone else have that issue? Okay, and then the very last thing I'm going to do is use the NYX Matte Finish Spray. I love this spray. I've been using it for several years now. I don't know what I was going to say. I just like always pick it up whenever I'm starting to run out of finishing sprays and I don't want to spend like a crazy amount of money on it. Actually, lately, ever since the Morphe spray, ever since you could buy that at Ulta, that's actually my go-to, but every once in a while if I'm at Target or something, I'll pick this one up. So I'm going to let that soak in, and then I'm going to take my hair down. So I actually curled it today, but I put it up in a bun for this get ready with me. So there we go. That is the finished makeup look with all drugstore products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite drugstore products are down in the comments below, and I might go ahead and check out a few and try them out. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.